Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. Despite Broadway being shuttered until January 2021 and national tours on hold for the foreseeable future, you can still have a bit of Broadway history in your very own home as Hamilton will be streaming on Disney Plus July 3rd, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. Hamilton on Disney Plus is being referred to as the Hamilton movie, which isn't quite accurate as it's not a traditional movie musical. This is a filmed version of the stage production featuring the original Broadway cast. Now, this isn't a reunion special or anything like that, as it was filmed in June 2016 before the actors left the show for other projects. Now, I never got to see the original cast, but I had the opportunity to see the national tour when it came through Minneapolis. The hype was huge for this show, and the tour totally lived up to that. And rest assured that seeing Hamilton streaming through Disney Plus captures all of the imagination, creativity, and the commitment of its team as if you're seeing it live on stage. I had chills and tears all over again as I got to experience this incredibly unique piece of theater created by Lin-Manuel Miranda and directed by Thomas Kail. Hamilton is such a big show that it's impossible to catch all of the moving parts upon first viewing or even by listening to the original Broadway cast recording alone. Having filmed it with multiple cameras, a Steadicam, a dolly, a crane, and even a hidden camera on the set allows the audience to feel like they're on stage with these actors. Seeing the facial expressions and the body language of Leslie Odom Jr.'s journey as Aaron Burr or even Jonathan Groff as King George, it's hard to pick up if you're in the back of the theater house or just listening to the cast recording. Many actors like Daveed Diggs and Anthony Ramos play multiple parts, and it was fascinating to watch their performances change from the first act to the second. Seeing and hearing Daveed Diggs rap is one of the highlights of the show. And a review of the show or the movie would feel incomplete without mentioning the incomparable Schuyler Sisters, played by Renée Elise Goldsberry, Philippa Sue, and Jasmine Cephas Jones. Their harmonies together are exquisite, and they play off each other so well. Renée Elise Goldsberry gives my favorite performance in the show as Angelica Schuyler, given the vocal demands that she executes flawlessly while commanding the stage with her acting. There are so many memorable performances that you could watch the show multiple times focusing on someone else and then see the story in a different light with each viewing. Hamilton is edited together really well, finding a good balance of capturing all of the performances while showcasing all of director Thomas Kail's stunning stage pictures and Andy Blankenbuehler's choreography. The show is constantly in motion, and you can still certainly feel all of that with how it was filmed and edited together. Seeing it again reiterates how this show deserved all of the accolades that it receives and continues to receive. It made American history and theater accessible to a wide and diverse range of theatergoers, many of whom probably wouldn't be interested in musical theater or even one of the founding fathers. Hamilton on Disney Plus continues to keep the magic of Broadway alive and continues to make it accessible by drawing in a new audience of kids, teens, and adults who don't have the means to see it on stage. If you've only listened to the cast recording, you're only getting a fraction of the musical. Head over to Disney Plus and experience Hamilton as you'll fall in love with it all over again, much like I did. I'm giving Hamilton 5 out of 5 ticket subs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews as well as my appearances on Twin Cities Live. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Hamilton. I'd love to hear what you think of it. Send me a line on social media. Thank you so much for watching my review of Hamilton. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.